believe we have to do this every month.
Why are you whispering? Because you are.
Of course. I simply don't understand why he has to be here and stay the night every time you ovulate.
I've told you. Makes it more normal.
What's the obsession with normal? Nothing about this situation is normal. Hooray! Get over it.
I don't want baby to feel like the moment of conception was just some clinical transaction.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have bent over backwards to be open about this situation, but I've had it up to here. Besides, he's hardly doing us any favours, is he?
It's not his fault. He's trying his best, but he...
Morning.
Hi. Sleep well?
Coffee?
Croissant?
Yeah, thanks, babe. 2 sugars. And jam, tart.
Can I bring you the morning paper with that as well?
No thanks, Chrissy. Not much of a reader.
Oh, you don't say.
Any news?
What about?
You know.
Oh, no, I haven't felt anything.
Give it a couple of days, eh?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll know the baby's sex and hair colour by then.
Could you pick me up some more today?
Who, me? I see, fine, yeah. I'll pick up the extra hand lotion and I'll get my own coffee because it's not as if I'm much good for anything else, is it?
Chrissy, I didn't mean it like that.
I'll see you later.
Cheers, Chrissy. See you soon, yeah? Blimey. What's eating her today? What's up, babe? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see this.
I'm not bothered by her at all.
Tension's driving me mad. And all this stress can't be helping with the baby.
Oh, come here. Listen, I know how tough it is. Oh, Chrissy can be such a cow sometimes.
It's not her fault. I'm scared there's something wrong with me. I mean, it's been a year now. Nothing's happened.
Morning. Morning, Julie. Everything okay? No problems. There you are.
Any word from Jimmy?
No, not since that call yesterday. But I've been to see Rob again and he's going to look into it.
I think he's going to be okay, yeah?
Oh, fingers crossed.
Hi, Cherry.
Hey, Happy New Year, Julia. A bit late.
Did you have a good one?
From what I can remember, I think so.
That's good. I'll catch you later.
So, what have I missed?
What do you mean?
Gossip. Simon doesn't tell me anything. Come on, spill.
Morning all. Beautiful day.
Dr. Bradfield, this is Nurse Malone.
Hey, I've just got back from my holiday. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. Sorry about the hands, a bit rough. Too much gardening.
That looks nasty.
Perhaps you could rub it better for me later.
I would do, but my patients come first.
Lucky old patience.
Here we go.
Who was he trying to call?
I don't know. I couldn't make it work. Stupid machine.
And you leave it till now to tell me.
Dr. Jimmy was a bad boy. I told him so. Anyway, I gave him more happy pills to punish him. He won't be doing it again.
People are looking for him. You should have told me sooner.
He's like you sometimes, always grumbling and moaning at me. I hate it! I didn't want you to get all worried and upset.
I'm not upset! I'm thinking!
Don't shout at me. I stopped him, didn't I?
They can't find Dr. Jimmy here. We've got to do something.
I know. Maybe we can dress him up in one of your Hawaiian shirts and then we put a poster on the wall behind him of a beach and then we take a photograph and then everyone will think he's gone on his holidays.
Don't be so stupid, woman. They'll see through that. The rest of the world aren't idiots like you are.
Don't shout at me, Ivor. I'm only trying to help.
Well, don't bother! Well, these messages he's been receiving, the written ones, maybe we could try and send one back.
Having a lovely time, wish you were here.
Yeah. Yes, something like that. How's it work?
Yes, Dr. Bradfield should be able to fit you in, but you'll have to wait, I'm afraid.
No problem. Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. You don't have to wait with me, you know. There's somewhere you should be.
Absolutely not. Remember, we're in this together.
I feel bad not telling Chrissy I'm here. I don't want her to feel I'm not including her.
Well, she'll only fly off the handle at you like she always does. This way you can tell her what's going on without her stressing out.
I suppose you're right.
You look absolutely fine, so there we go. All the best. Any more, Ruth?
Yes, Miss Fisher would like to be fitted in if possible.
You go there?
Yes.
Miss Fisher. Come through.
Do you want me to...
Oh no, it's fine, honestly. I'd rather go in alone.
When you need me, I'll be right here.
Julia Parsons.
Julia, Rob Hollins.
Rob. Hi. Thanks very much for getting back to me. Have you got any news?
Yeah, Jimmy's not with Eva.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I mean, how can you be certain of that? Because...
I'm not special branch, Julia. I'm uniform. This is not my area. I shouldn't really be involved with it.
I appreciate that.
No, I don't think you do. When I looked into her file, all hell broke loose. I've had senior intelligence officers all over my back wanting to know what I'm doing looking into a deceased officer's file. I've told them what you told me.
And?
He's not with her. End of story. Now, I strongly suggest that you never tell anyone else what you know. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, of course, I understand. Well, thanks very much for your help. Bye.
I'm artificially inseminating, actually.
Right.
I check my temperature, and I'm careful to do it when I'm most likely to be ovulating. So, I'm wondering if maybe something might be wrong.
I'm confused. You've never actually had an infertility test. And you try and get pregnant by artificial means. Yeah?
That's right.
Isn't that a bit complicated? Why don't you try the old-fashioned way?
Sorry, do you mean have sex?
Well, I've only got 5 minutes, but if you insist.
Oh, I'm single at the moment, actually, so it's my only option.
I thought this chap out in the waiting room...
Well, Justin's an old boyfriend, and he's very kindly offered to donate his sperm so that I can have a baby.
Do you mean to tell me a gorgeous creature like you can't find a red-blooded male prepared to impregnate her? What's the world coming to?
Fancy a cuppa? And you can tell me all about your new year. I bet your tenant was more interesting than mine.
Well, there's not much to report, really. It was lovely. It was more than I can say for Heston and Lily.
Oh, I know. Must be rough, mustn't it?
Well, rough is only the half of it. They were made for each other. Have you spoken to her yet?
Who, Lily?
Yeah, why not? She must be really upset.
Yeah, I'm sure she is, but we're hardly bosom buddies, are we?
No, but you're the only one around here that speaks her language. I'm sure that she could do with a bit of support, a few kind words.
From me? Do I have to?
That button there.
That's not it.
It is.
Leave it to me. What shall I write?
I thought I was leaving it to you, clever Claus.
Shut up and tell me.
Shut up and tell you.
Yes.
Right. Having a lovely time. Wish you were here.
That sounds like rubbish.
I'll do it.
No, give it to me. Give it to me.
Having a lovely time.
Well, why's it done that? Hiatus, a lovely time.
You're doing it all wrong.
I'm not. It must be broken.
Can't spell. Give it to me.
No, I can work this out if you just give me some peace. Go and make me some tea.
Grumble, grumble, moan, moan.
Hi, Chrissy. Problem?
Where is she? Her mobile's turned off.
Who do you mean?
Don't play innocent with me. You two are joined at the hip. Where's Mina?
I really don't know. Honestly, Chrissy, I haven't seen her since this morning. You know, when he stormed off in a bad mood?
Now look, if you want to start talking about that...
Excuse me? You can't use your phone in here.
Oh, mate, I've got to go.
Justin, the doctor would like to speak to both of us together.
Hang on, that's Mina. Did she say doctor? Where are you?
Yeah, whatever. Bye.
Justin? Justin? For goodness sake!
Now, take me through this again. You two used to have a relationship.
That's right.
About 3 years ago.
Sexual relationship.
Yes.
Definitely. A great one.
And now, Mina, you want to have a baby, but you're single.
Sort of, yes.
I'm single too, just for the record.
But you've offered to be a sperm donor for Mina.
Well, yeah. What are friends for?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and suggest the absolute obvious. Why don't you have sex? It's not more natural than all this syringe malarkey. Get drunk, get each other worked up, so it comes naturally.
What do you think?
It's not that simple. You know why we can't have sex?
No, it's a problem. STDs?
No, it's nothing like that. It's... Well, maybe Justin should have an infertility test. You know, as well as me.
Sweetheart, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, the whole reason I offered to donate in the first place was because I accidentally got a previous girlfriend pregnant. I mean, if there's a problem, it's not with me.
Well, then I should have a test.
You're assuming there's something wrong when you've got no proof. I think the problem lies in the artificiality of the process. I know you don't find it comfortable or easy.
It's not, and
Look,
I don't...
why don't we leave this to Mother Nature? She's been sorting this kind of thing out for centuries. I tell you what, I'm going to leave you two alone for a few minutes to have a little chat about it. Two men might cramp each other's style. See you in a mo. Beautiful woman. Doesn't want to have sex.
Not something I'm all that used to.
I wish I could say the same. Right, better get back. They might have worked it out by now. Or even conceived.
See ya. Huh?
Daniel, I just had a text from Jimmy.
Yeah, me too.
Having longer holiday, phone signal bad in Caribbean.
Back soon, cheers, Jimmy. There you go, told you. He's met some woman and he's filling his boots. Good for him.
Who are we talking about?
We just both had a text from Jimmy.
Oh, about time.
Yeah, knew it. Amazing. What a man will do for love.
For sex, you mean?
Same difference.
You see, that is your problem in a nutshell, mate.
You couldn't fit my problem in a nutshell. Not that you'd ever have the chance to find out.
Why would he just send a text though? Because, I mean, surely he would have called.
He tried yesterday. Like he said in his text, it's bad signal.
Well, there you go, problem solved. Oh, I hope he has met someone nice or doing good.
I'm looking forward to a blow-by-blow account.
You are so disgusting.
Don't tell me you're not interested. Corrigan, you're not fooling anyone.
If you want a baby so much, you're prepared to let Justin be the father. What's wrong with having sex with him to get one?
He's actually got a point. And I'm sure Chrissy wouldn't mind.
Who's Chrissy?
A friend. A close friend.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Look, if this is what you really want...
Well, I'm not sure what I want, but I can decide for myself who I want to sleep with, thanks. Look, all I care about right now is this baby, and if it really is the best and most normal way of conceiving, then well, maybe we should try it.
Great. I knew you'd see sense.
Why haven't they replied?
They're probably just getting on with their day. Drinking tea, eating cheese.
Eating cheese? What the hell are you talking about, woman?
It's what sophisticated people do. They drink tea out of pretty china cups and they eat cheese from France.
Why don't you just shut up for once in your life? They should have replied by now.
It was my idea to say the signal was bad. They won't have seen through that. So you're lucky I didn't shut up then, aren't you?
You witter on and on about nothing. You open your mouth and all the rubbish pours out. It's never ending.
You can talk. You just... They've replied.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let me see what's it say.
Nice one, mate. Have a nice time. Wink, wink. See you when you get back. D.
Wink, wink.
Well, that's what it says.
You see? I knew they wouldn't see through it. I told you, but you said shut up like you always do.
Well, what does wink, wink mean? Maybe it didn't work.
Of course it did, because I'm clever. You're just a scaredy cat.
Don't call me that.
Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat.
Shut up! Now go and give Dr. Jimmy some food. And don't forget his pills.
Okay. Scaredy cat.
So don't forget to come back and tell me how you get on.
Chrissy, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd check if everything was all right.
Everything's fine.
I was talking to Mina. Why didn't you call me? What's he doing in there with you?
It's not what you think. I didn't want to worry you.
Worry me? Why? Are you all right? Are you pregnant?
Young lady. Patient confidentiality is sacrosanct.
Oh, I see. That's why you didn't tell me you were coming. And I suppose you haven't told him either, have you?
I tried, but it...
Well, obviously not very hard. Firstly, thank you for the young. Secondly, I'm her partner. We've been together for 2 years, and if she ever does get pregnant, then I will be the baby's other mother. So you can take your patient confidentiality and shove it up your...
Excuse me.
You're not one of those, are you? What a tragedy for mankind.
What did you just say?
OK, all right. Dr. Bradfield, if patient confidentiality is so important, then I'd suggest that you take this into your consulting room.
Very good idea. Do you follow me, please?
Back for lunch later?
Oh, absolutely. So, have you spoken to her yet?
Who?
Lily, of course. Come on, don't play dumb.
Look, I tried, okay, but I was rubbish. I made up some stupid story about a patient who was severely depressed because they'd recently been dumped, and I'm sure she would have seen straight through me. The stress of it nearly killed me.
What did she say, though? Is she okay?
Yeah, fine. A normal self. An emotion-free zone.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She really is a Vulcan after all.
What's a Vulcan again?
They are a race who have trained themselves through the ritual of calling art not to be swayed by their emotions. You're not a Trekkie, are you?
What's a Trekkie?
Mina can't bring herself to come out to the world. Nobody knows, not her friends, her family, nobody. They think I'm her housemate. Either that or she's too ashamed to be with someone as old and unattractive as me. Take your pick.
That's not true. I'm trying. I want to be with you and for the whole world to know. It's just not as easy as you make it sound.
You think I don't know that?
Right. Tricky stuff, this. Somewhat out of my range of expertise, but how hard is it to come out? Do you have to wear a badge or something?
You're wrong, Chrissy. This isn't about you either. Mina hasn't come out because she isn't gay. You're convinced that she is, but... Look at her. She's just miserable. You have to accept that it's just not who you are. I want us to get back together. And then we can try for a baby.
Good point.
Justin, I can't...
Mina, come on. Yeah, Justin's a reasonable chap, and you don't seem terribly happy to me. I mean, this lesbianism, that's fine for a bloke to look out for a jolly, you know. It's not real, is it?
Ignore them, Mina. Tell us what you want to do. It's all about you, after all.
I don't know. It's also confusing. I do love you, Chrissy. You know I do. I'm just not sure about anything anymore.
So, are you saying that...
You deserve better than me. Someone who's sure about who they are.
Okay. Fine. I understand. I'm always there for you. That's all I can say. You know where I am.
Chrissy. Wait!
No. Let them go. Lesbians. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
You've got food everywhere.
It's not my fault. You're the one that missed Dr. Jimmy's mouth.
Here. Now you, wipe him down.
You do it. You spilt it. Scaredy cat.
Don't call me that. Why don't you ever shut up?
Because you're always so mean to me.
Because you never shut up! You're always having a go at me, aren't you? Always moaning and whining and crying. When I was the one who came up with a plan to bring Dr. Jimmy here, and I was the one who got him, and I was the one who sent the phone message because you let him phone his friends, you ruined everything!
Stop yelling at me! If Mummy was here, she wouldn't let you yell at me.
No, she'd be doing it herself. She hated you.
Oh, you take that back.
It's the truth!
Take it back! Mummy loved me!
No, she didn't!
I hate you!
No, you ruined my life, you brat!
You're beast! And you smell!
You're wrong about Justin. He's just being a good friend. He only wants what I want.
Maybe. I got you some hand lotion.
Thanks. What are we going to do?
How is it?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what to say anymore.
Creamy?
It's fine. Why are you going on about hand lotion?
What would you say if I told you you'd just rubbed Justin's sperm into your hands?
What? Oh, God!
Come on!
Chrissy, what is wrong
I'd
with
had
you?
my suspicions for some time about why it was taking you so long to get pregnant and what Justin's real agenda was. So, this morning, I dug last night's syringe out of the bin. You remember my friend Ramon, the lab assistant?
How could I forget Ramon?
Exactly. Well, Ramon had a look at Justin's sperm under a microscope and compared it to some real sperm.
Where did you get that?
Let's just say Ramon owed me a favour.
Nice. Why did you bring it with you?
To prove a point, we are 100% certain what Justin has been giving you is hand lotion.
Hand lotion? But why?
He doesn't want you to get pregnant. He just wants to try and win you back. And your hand lotion was a reasonable substitute for the real thing.
He just wants to break us up.
Looks like it.
I don't believe it.
She'll come round. Handsome chap like you versus no contest.
Mina, you okay?
Absolutely fine, thanks. Everything's suddenly looking a lot clearer.
So you've made a decision?
Not quite. There's just one thing I need to know. Is there something you want to tell me, Justin?
What about?
Maybe something you've been meaning to say but haven't quite got round to?
Well, there's nothing I could tell you that you don't already know apart from... I love you.
You love me?
I do. I only want what's best for you.
And you know what that is, do you?
I think so.
Then I've made my decision.
Oh, I don't believe it. Why are you picking her over me?
Because she buys me hand lotion.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, hand lotion's very important to a relationship, Justin. Here. Try some.
I don't want any.
Seriously, rub it in. You'll love it. So much more real than the stuff you've been giving me all year.
Here you go, Doc. Looks like your hand could do with a squeeze or two as well.
Thank you. Very nice.
Come on, rub it in. It's full of vitamin E.
Mina, I can explain.
I don't want to hear it. I've wasted too much time already. We'll go to a proper sperm bank in future. At least that way we'll know the baby comes from good stock. Give them the right sample, didn't you?
Absolutely. Pure eau de Ramon.
I do love you, you know.
I know.
Come on. I think it's time you met my mum and dad.
You're so horrible to me. You don't deserve me.
You're right, I don't deserve you.
I hate you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. You're like a scratched record.
Scaredy cat.
That's why I'm here, to talk about access.
Seriously?
Don't get too excited.
Cherry?
So you need to leave, please. No, excuse me, can you leave? You can't go through that. Would you leave, please?
You must be Lisa. I'm Zara. Daniel's girlfriend.
Ivor's gone to work, so we can play the whole day now.
As Danny tracks down her long-lost